Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Alicia and today's video is going to be my September TBR video. There is quite a few. We do have one that carried over from the previous month, and then we get into like the mandatory reads and then extra reads. So let's see what I will be reading. Alright, so first things first, it looks like it's about to storm, so if you hear thunder, my apologies. I'm gonna try to do this quickly before it really starts to storm. So, the first book that I do have to carry over from August into September is our book club pick of the month for August, and that is Lessons in Chemistry. I am actually still trying to finish Strange the Dreamer, but I left the book on my desk because I'm currently reading it. Almost finished, so I won't technically count it, but this one I have to count because I did not start it and or finish it. So, Lessons in Chemistry will be read as soon as I finish Strange the Dreamer. Next on this list is actually also for the Reading by Candlelight Book Club. This is our September pick, and it is The Crown of Gilded Bones by Jennifer L. Armentrout. We recently read the Kingdom of Flesh and Fire, I believe is book 2, and I have unanswered questions. So we added this to the list of book club pick books so that hopefully I can get my answers. Sam seems to think that I will get my answers because she has read ahead, so this will be a reread for her, I think. But me, not so much. So I look forward to reading this one. I'm enjoying the series so far. Next is also somewhat of a carryover, but not really. It's a part of my author challenge, and the challenge is to pick an author from my jar. I'll link the video down below where I talk about this in detail. But I pick an author from a jar, and whatever author I have, I read all of the books that I own by this author. So with this author, I've had 5 or 6 books, and I managed to read 3 last month. So I have to finish It Ends With Us, and there will be more, I believe, in this stack. But that is one of the books, and then next book is my non-fiction book. I always try to read at least one non-fiction. This side I decided, or I should say this month, I decided to go towards a more financial path, I guess you could say. But I'm going to be reading Breaking Free from Broke by George Kamel. He is also part of the Dave Ramsey bubble of people that talk about different topics. And this one just came out, but I'm really interested to see what he has to say and what kind of insight he provides for a financial path. I've been making really good progress on my financial path. So as long as I keep reading financial books and learning new perspectives, I think it helps. Plus, I'm not spending as much. The next book on this list is my rom-com for the month, and it was chosen by a number generator, and we got The Flatshare by Beth O'Leary. I've never read anything by this author, but I hear that this is a good one, so this is the one I own. This is the one I'm going to read. Next one is the Colleen Hoover, and that is It Starts With Us, the sequel to It Ends With Us. I will be buddy reading this one with Katie over at Kit Kats Can Read. We have all of our little chapters planned out, and I'm excited. My graphic novel or manga for the month is a continuation of Deathnote, and we're going with volume 3. I'm really enjoying this one, so I'm interested to see how it ends. Now, for my extra reads, I'm pretty sure you'll know what path I'm going with. But I still have a couple of Colleen Hoovers after those two are finished. I still have November 9, Hopeless, and Finding Perfect. This one is really tiny. I could probably read it now, but I hear that it is one of the novellas that goes with Hopeless. And it's like after, something happens after Hopeless, so I'm gonna read this first and then read this one. I should be able to finish this in like a couple of hours, if that. And then I went ahead with anticipating going and finishing Colleen Hoover books. I went and picked the next author from my author challenge, and then I didn't finish my Colleen Hoover books. But the next author has been chosen, and that was Tessa Bailey, so I will be starting off the Tessa Bailey continuation of books with Hook, Line, and Sinker. I've already read It Happened One Summer, so this is like in that same realm, I guess. But we're going to start with this one, and then go and search for all of the other Tessa Bailey books that I have that you can't see. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 or 6, not including this one. So, yeah, that's a lot to read. But I'm confident that I can do it. And that is my TBR. Well, that's all for me in this video, guys. If you liked this video and should have me read any of the books prior to some of the others, unless it's in a series, leave me a comment down below. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you know when to watch all of future content. Hit the bell notification to be notified, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.